Welcome, I'm Aliki. I'm here to help you upgrade your energy. In this video, I'm going to tell you a story. It's the story about a man who was walking through a forest. He was walking through the forest without truly heading somewhere in particular. And it's not that he was trying to escape something, he just happened to be walking through the forest. He could see the sky up above him and the sunlight glistening on the trees. He could see the trees standing strong around him. He could feel the ground under his feet. Sometimes it was rock, sometimes it was soil, and there were times that he even felt the roots beneath his feet, the roots of the trees. He noticed at some point an opening. He noticed it because he realized that the sunlight was shining brighter there. So he figured that there must be less trees there. There must be an opening for the light to be shining so brightly. So he decided to go there and see what there was. When he reached this opening, he noticed that it was a completely perfect circle. The trees had opened up and the grass was there, beautiful green grass. And every now and then there were flowers in the grass. It was absolutely incredible. He had never seen grass like this in the middle of a forest, and he was drawn to walk right in the center of it. So he stood there in the center. He felt like he was playing. It was like a game to him to be standing right in the center with the forest, the trees all around him. And he looked up to the sky, and suddenly he felt something changing within him. It was like something was starting to move inside him, in his heart. He said, "What is this feeling? It feels like a relaxing feeling, like I'm just letting go. It's like this opening. It's like the opening around me is making an opening in me. Like I'm just letting go. I love this feeling. I'm just gonna go with it. I just love the way I'm feeling right now." So he let it flow, he let it go, and he stood there staring up at the sky, looking at the clouds and the sunlight. It was just beautiful. And suddenly he felt the opening moving faster, and he saw that the atmosphere above his head was thinning out. It was becoming thinner, it was opening up. He said, "What's happening? This is so strange. I wish someone was here to see this with me, to see what's happening. This is absolutely incredible. I can't believe what I'm seeing." And the sky was becoming thinner. It was like he could see through the atmosphere. He started to see stars. He could see the stars as the atmosphere was becoming thinner and thinner. Isn't this absolutely beautiful? I mean, I've never seen something like this in the middle of the day. There are times that I've seen both the moon and the sun at the same time during the day, but I've never seen the stars in pure daylight. This is absolutely amazing. I love this. So I looked up at the stars and the beautiful white light of the stars, and it was like it was alive. The white light of the stars was alive, and it was moving. And then he saw a falling star, and he said, "Wow, I'm going to make a wish on this falling star." He said, "I wish to see the truth. So long I've looked for the truth inside me, and now I truly want to see the truth. This is my wish on this falling star. I wish to see the truth." And he looked up at the sky, and he saw this swirling pink galaxy. So like all the stars were dancing, swirling, moving, so happy to be, so free in the openness of space and the vastness of space. And he felt this vastness moving into his heart moving into the vastness, this opening up of all that was around him. It was like the forest, the trees, even the sky and the ground were just opening up, like everything was moving with the vastness of space. It was just an incredible feeling that he felt within. He knew that now, At this very moment, everything was possible. Everything was open. He could go in any direction he wanted. He felt himself moving into space, moving towards the stars, moving towards the galaxy that he was admiring the movement of. He moved towards the galaxy. Beautiful. And he felt the galaxy swirling around him, swirling, dancing. And he was a part of this. He was one with this. He loved this dance. And he said, I too want to dance with the galaxy. I too want to be a part of the beauty that is out here, the beauty that is here. And he felt the galaxy swirling around him, dancing around him. And he felt this dance within him, the dance of all of him dancing with the galaxy, dancing in the stars. And he was standing there. And suddenly he realized, his mind started to realize, like, how am I standing here in space? How is it possible that I can be standing here? He looked within him, and he felt that it was just so natural for him to be standing there in space. He said, I wish someone was here with me to see this beauty that I am witnessing, to see this dance that I am dancing, to see what I am now a part of. I want to experience this with someone. I want someone to share in this happiness I feel, in this love I feel for all that is around me. He said, I'm going to reach out my hand. I'm going to reach out my hand and hope that someone will be here to share it with me. So he held out his hand and he waited for someone to hold his hand. He had the complete belief that someone would be there to live this experience with him. And he felt her hand in his hand, and he pulled her close. He held her tight, so tight he didn't want her to go again. And he said, why? Why have you left me alone for so long? Where have you been? I've lived my life for so long. I've been walking in the forest all this time I've been longing for you. Where have you been? She said, I've always been here with you, here in front of you, standing with you. You were never alone. I was always with you. He said, no, I found you now that I came out to the stars, now that I came out to this galaxy, dancing in the galaxy, dancing in the stars, reaching out my hand to share this beauty with you, with someone. And I wanted it to be you, but I was afraid to say I want it to be you, but I so much wanted it to be you. But I didn't believe that you would be here because I've waited for you for so long. Why did you do this to me? Why did you leave me alone for all this time? She said, I've always been here. And the happiness and the love and the beauty in your heart. We've always been one. We're always one. I was here with you. All you needed to do was open your eyes. All you needed to do was open your heart. All you needed to do was look at the beauty. Be one with the beauty. Dance with the beauty within you, in your heart. That's where I am. That's where I've always been. We are and we always have been one. And looked at her in her eyes. Felt happiness and sadness at the same time. Sadness because he realized all those years, all that time that he had lost, and looking for her, waiting for her, believing that she had left him. She said, but I've been waiting for you for so long. I thought that you were gone. She said, no, I was always here with you. We were always together, dancing here, dancing in the stars, laughing, living here together. All you had to do was look. All you had to do was feel. All you had to do was hold me tight. I'm here. I always will be here. We're one. We always will be one. Here in happiness, in love, and in light. We are and we always have been one. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe and like.